Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunkissed Reactions. My name is Courtney. Today I am here with Season 6 of My Hero Academia. The dub has returned. I'm so very excited. Last time we left off, we were about to head into a war with our heroes, and I believe they call themselves now the Paranormal Liberation Front or something like that, formerly known as the League of Villains. And they have joined with Redestro, I believe, or actually, I guess vice versa, or not, I don't know. You guys know. They're all one unit now, and I am very excited to get into this season. It's supposed to be a crazy season that's gonna last a while for what I understand. But now I'm assuming that this is just going to be a recap episode for the first episode, because that's the formula for the last 4 seasons that My Hero has taken, is that we kind of have a recap of what happened on previous seasons and a recap of everybody's like powers. I don't know that we necessarily need that at this point, but I'm assuming that that's where this is headed. But if not, I'll be pleasantly surprised. So I say we just go ahead and get in this episode. Please keep in mind that if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can for free on my Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/sunkissedreactions. Link is down in the description below. There you can find full-length early access for non-live shows, Patreon exclusives, movie reactions. All of that is listed in the description below. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get in this episode. Oh, we get a new intro.
Which is why we didn't realize the evil quietly growing in the shadows.
They're still in their first year, right? Or are they going into their second year?
This superhuman society may be overflowing with heroes, but
I'm surprised that like nobody has told the public about Hawks being with the enemy.
I won't underestimate heroes anymore. I'll use all the power I can get to destroy All Might and his
Yeah, he
enemies.
was like infusing him with more power, right?
An all-out war between the villains of the Paranormal Liberation Front and the heroes sworn to protect this world is about to begin.
Ooh. Oh, very comic booky. Okay. Very comic book. Whoa. Who's that? Is that Shigaraki? Hey, President Mike. Oh, I don't remember her name. Rabbit Girl. Endeavor. Dobby. Man, oh, that's a cool, it's like an interesting art style. It's like comic booky, but not. There's a tiger back there. I feel like this is too happy for what's about to happen. I'm not sure I'm a... Whoa. What was he gonna do? What was that thing on his hand? Okay. I gotta get used to that one. I'm not sure yet.
Safety Commission my hint. Hey there, Twice. Sup?
Twice!
Some help,
I love Twice.
pronto. Crap, you've got Carmine guys with you. Could we... Please, Sensei, help a confused man out.
Please,
Satan
Sensei.
just said there are still troops who don't trust us. And the only thing I could think was, I gotta take a dump. And that's why I found you.
You actually said that to old Sanctum? The Paranormal Liberation Front has been split into regiments. The 3 strongest members of each regiment serve as aides to the lieutenants. Their abilities surpass those of the average hero. The only way I've been able to get a clear idea of the organization's structure is because of the intelligence skills the Safety Commission drilled into me when I was a kid.
Ooh,
One thing is
backstory?
obvious. There's hostility and resentment toward the current system. The freedom of an individual reigns supreme, and the existing status quo must be destroyed.
Perfect. Good call. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, friend. What they're really trying to accomplish by breaking the status quo is the annihilation of every hero in existence. They'll attack major cities across the country. They'll hand out weapons and encourage self-defense. It'll be like when quirks first appeared and laws became meaningless.
Right.
Shigaraki will ascend a throne of rubble and rule a world of anarchy. All of this came into focus thanks to you, Jean Bubai Goara. When I heard you'd overcome your trauma, I feared what you might do. You went from being a petty criminal to a one-man army.
Right.
The person we needed to keep the closest eye on. The world I once dreamed of turned out to be a birdcage that kept me prisoner.
Oh, jeez, man. We gotta get you in front of Shigaraki so he knows you're legit.
Seriously, kind of weird I haven't gotten to talk to him.
That's because he's off getting stronger. He'll be
Yeah.
in the mountains near Kyoto.
There you
in
go.
4 months.
There's some info.
Who upsets is he?
I was right. Friendly and far too trusting.
Yeah.
Kyudai Garaki, quirkless, the founder of Jaku General Hospital and its current chairman of the board.
So this is the
He
mom,
seems so unassuming,
a true
especially being
villain,
quirkless.
all for one's most trusted agent.
This picture's from our man inside.
Oh.
Is that a tiny Nomu?
But if we act rashly, the Paranormal Liberation Front will enact countermeasures.
His third spray. I love
The
it.
last thing we want is a repeat of the widespread devastation in Hosu.
Hey, we're gonna get to see washing machine in action?
The public. First, the pros will be split into 2 groups. Team Endeavor will be in charge of securing Kyudai Garaki at Jaku Hospital. Team Edshot will storm the Gunga Mountain Villa we believe to be the Paranormal Liberation Front's hideout. The Doctor, his pets, Shigaraki, every villain must fall. The idea is to take out the entire Paranormal Liberation Front in one sweep.
All right. I'm excited.
Every one of them should be inside this mansion. Our enemy has someone with warping power.
Doesn't the League of Villains have it out for UA students?
Now that they've amassed so much raw power, Shigaraki will move to dominate society. That means the entire world is in danger, not just the school.
Right.
Hold up! Why would they put me on the front lines of this smackdown? Oh, I should be back with the others. I never knew I could miss my stupid classmates so much.
Kaminari's electrification. Tokoyami's dark shadow. Hononuki's softening. And Komari's mushroom.
They're all pretty
These are all quirks
powerful.
that can be used to subdue large groups of enemies quickly and from afar.
Right.
We have no idea what this army is capable of.
And
As
there's a
such,
lot of them. You need some courage,
Every
buddy.
auxiliary
There's
base
a butterfly
is
in there.
No one will escape.
It was him, wasn't it?
You can thank Hawks.
He led us to these locations.
I don't think I've seen a single pro out today.
Look! There's one!
Something's not right. Guess we forgot to tell you the big news. You backstabbing
We
liberal
know that
scumbag.
you are with them.
I want to be on the front line, damn it!
The best thing we can do to help is complete our assigned duties successfully.
Start evacuating residents block by block! Top speed!
Right! It's really happening.
Yeah. It's not a drill. Yeah, it's Eraserhead.
Heroes! Quick, follow me!
Tomura Shigaraki will be complete in a little over a month.
You're the creator of the Nomu, and All for One's right-hand man, aren't
We need to start cloning so we can maybe clone.
And you will
Eraserhead.
face justice.
Ooh, I like the new mid card. Very cool.
I never imagined he'd think to keep us in the loop like that.
He's trying to change.
I hope this job doesn't turn out like Kyushu did.
Yeah, really.
Stop right there,
Impossible! How?
and you will face justice.
Yeah, nice.
As expected, his profile in the official registry is wrong. The instant you used erasure on this madman, he aged. He has
Oh. So he
That
did
could
have a
answer
quirk?
big question, how All for One has been alive such a long time.
Impressive. Regeneration. A quirk that can heal. Used correctly, it becomes a cheat code that lets you escape death.
Right.
You could be saving countless lives with that power. But you've hurt so many.
Yeah, they're friends.
Tell me what the hell you did to my friend!
Turned him into a gnome.
Trying to hurt him?
Why are you heroes attacking the doctor?
Step away from the man.
While you decay before us, our comrades are evacuating everybody in the hospital. We're
That one guy was
prepared
like
to fight the Nomu here.
holding like air. I don't know.
It would be beneficial to all parties if blood was not spilled in these halls. Without commands, they're nothing but corpses. We figured that much out by analyzing the Nomu we've captured. Those you've toyed with and those who cared for them. Do you know what they all say? It's our turn to take something away from you.
Mercy! I'm begging you to forgive me.
We got
Oh no! Woo!
It seems erasure doesn't destroy a body created using double. What fools you heroes are.
Oh no! Twice, yeah. Damn. Oh my gosh! What the hell? It's like coming out of a whale. I don't understand. Don't you end? Oh, okay. Whew.
I suppose they couldn't
Is that
have known that
Shigaraki?
I'd been so consumed with my masterpiece, Tomura Shigaraki, that I left everything else in the capable hands of my double. I spent incalculable hours stockpiling these abilities. I will not leave them behind.
Too bad, so sad.
Memory.
Wham, wham, wham. Jeez. Oh,
This will be fun!
come on, girl. Woo! Yeah. Get it wrapped. Oh, what?
Playtime's over, little Johnny.
She turned herself into like a
Shigaraki
frisbee.
out immediately.
The fuck is this thing? It's a nightmare. Hey, brain splatter everywhere. Get it, girl.
I'm guessing you're the real one!
No. What? Damn it. Oh, it's not the juxtaposition between Deku and Bakugo anymore. Now it's Deku and Tomura. Okay. They're always dancing, those two. Okay, that was the first episode of season 6. A quiet beginning. Yes. I guess so. I mean, we're already to the doctor. Like, Mirko? Is that what her name is? The rabbit girl? The rabbit hero? She is already to the doctor, unless it's another copy, but I feel like it's not, just because he said that copy could only buy him so much time. So I'm assuming that this is the real guy. She just went through like nothing, those Nomu in the hallway. She killed that little creepy Nomu creature. Oh, his brain going everywhere. So I don't know what her power is, other than she's like got the strength of a rabbit, and she looks like a rabbit. I'm assuming like she has rabbit ears. Like that's not part of her costume, right? Like she just has rabbit ears. Like Hawks has wings. I know when they introduced her like 2 seasons ago, I'm sure it probably said what her quirk was, but I don't remember. She's really powerful though. Like it seems like she can like even get her muscles even bigger and stronger. And I mean, I'm assuming that rabbits, I mean, I think they probably have strong back legs, right? They're always hopping on them. So she seems pretty cool. I like her a lot. And so we had 2 teams. We had Team Endeavor, which was going in the hospital, which is what we saw. And then we had Team Edgeshot, which are, I don't remember if they said where they were going or if they were just going to be kind of waiting. So Shigaraki is still in that tank. So it'll be interesting, this interaction between Mirko and the doctor. He did leave that room and he went down some hallway and into another room. And I don't know if he went into another room with all the Nomu in those vats, or because I don't think he like left Shigaraki. So Shigaraki is in another room, but he's still in that tank. So I remember at the end of one of the episodes of last season, he was like having like tubes like come into his stomach or something like that. And I guess that was just him getting more power. I don't know what power he's gonna get or powers, or is it just like an amplification thing? Is he getting the cell regeneration thing that apparently the doctor who wasn't born with a quirk might be getting or might have? Because I didn't know if maybe they were like thinking that, oh, let's have Eraserhead do his thing and just see if he has a quirk, and it worked. He immediately started to age, although it wasn't the right one. And whatever that Nomu was that came out to save him was crazy. Was that all one Nomu? Like, it was like a whale, and then it was like a spider coming out of its mouth with like drill hands. I mean, we saw that one Nomu a couple of seasons ago, or 3 seasons ago. I think it was season 3, where it had like a drill and like a chainsaw and all that kind of stuff. Like, it has like 4 things, and that was terrifying. But this thing, I don't even know what that was. That was insane. Yeah, so the Paranormal Liberation Front is split into 2 regiments. Or no, it's split into, I think, 4 or 5 regiments. And like the 3 strongest from those teams are, I guess, the leaders. And they had named them, but most of them were like colors. I missed the first one. And so I'll have to go back and watch to see like what the teams were and maybe who was even leading those teams. So their goal is to annihilate every hero. I guess. Is it just annihilate every hero or annihilate everybody with quirks? Because, I mean, if you annihilate every hero, I mean, obviously that would be horrible. But you still have people with quirks who could potentially rise up to be the new heroes. But they also don't have training, and you can just kind of control them maybe a little bit better. Although, I don't know, was it last season or the season before where, I think it was last season, where Bakugo and Todoroki had to they were with like the kids or something that was part of their hero license training. Those kids had horrifying quirks. So I mean, obviously they're not old enough to be heroes. They're still very young. But I remember some of those kids were like, if they don't rein these kids in, these kids are going to be crazy and annihilate the entire population. Would they call it something about uh like a quirk doomsday or something like that? Oh, it's crazy. So there's a lot of heroes and a lot of students on these teams, and most of them, I think, or at least the ones that they focus on, I think I recognize. There were some where I didn't recognize, and I was like, "Oh, this looks really cool." There's like a tiger back there. I don't know. It's gonna be. It's. I think it's gonna be crazy, and the new intro and outro, I feel like almost don't fit with what's happening or what's going to happen potentially. I don't know what happens. Obviously, I don't read the manga, but and I forgot to say this at the beginning. So if you're still here, I forgot to say this at the beginning. For those who have not seen my first episode of season 5 on the channel, I have been spoiled by two things that have yet to be shown in the anime, but apparently have been in the manga. Thank you, Google. I don't look at Google anymore because of that. And anytime I see anything regarding anything that I'm reacting to or potentially could react to, I scroll through it very quickly because I have been spoiled. Neither one of those things have come up. I really thought um, at least one of them would have come up last season, but it didn't. So, and I'm not going to say what they are just in case there are people out there who don't read the manga and who are watching with me. And would you stop licking the couch, please? Thank you. Um, and so I don't want to say what they are, but just know that I have been spoiled on a couple things and I will address those as they come up. So if you're looking for a specific reaction on some stuff, then and I don't get it and you don't get it, it's more than likely it's because I knew it was coming. But moving from that, yeah, I just feel like this isn't going to be easy, right? Like I mean, nothing in this show really has been easy for our characters. And we have lost some. Like we lost Sir Night-Eye and essentially in a way we lost All Might. I don't want anybody to like lose their life, but I feel like it there's too many of them and there's too many of us that I just don't think that we're all going to make it out. I hope we don't lose any students though. I mean, and I hope we don't lose any main heroes. Right? Like the ones that we've um kind of followed. I don't want to lose Eraserhead. As long as we don't lose Eraserhead or Hawks. I like both of them. And Edshot. I'm interested to seeing what like the washing machine was out there. And he looked angry. I was like, what the heck? Like what does he do? What does washing machine do? He's in the top 10. He, she, I don't know what it is. Is it even a gender? It's a thing, right? Like it's a washing machine. What does a washing machine hero do better? Okay. He was in the top 10. I don't remember who he was in front of. But like the washing machine is better than the dragon lady because I think he was above her. What does he do? I hope we get to see it because I'm not buying that there is a washing machine hero in the top 10 that can do anything better than turning into a dragon. Like, if that's the case, why not have had the damn washing machine fight Overhaul? What does it do? I don't know. Don't tell me because I really, really want to find out. And that thing is on the front lines. So I'm like, does it wash away a quirk? I don't understand. What does it do? I'm very interested in seeing. I wasn't really paying attention if all of our top 10, obviously probably outside of Best Jeanist, right? I don't think Best Jeanist was around. I think he's probably, it hasn't been too much. I mean, we're still in our first year. This is season 6. So I don't think too much time, maybe a few months has passed since his injury. And I think he lost a lung. Oh, wait, no. Is he dead? Didn't Hawks like do something? Didn't we see him in this episode? Didn't he like shove him in a bag? I'm gonna have to go back and watch this episode like immediately because yeah, he like did something for Dobby because Dobby was still not convinced, right? I hope he's not dead. Anyway, I just remembered that. I think that all of our top 10 heroes are fighting on the front lines, right? Like they're here. Anyway, it was a good episode. I'm pleasantly surprised that it wasn't a recap. We had a little bit of a recap in the beginning, but it wasn't the whole episode, and they didn't go over all their quirks again, although they did apparently say what their quirks were, but they weren't translated. Nothing was translated, which is on par for Crunchyroll, and it being a live show. I guess they haven't done the subtitles for anything yet, so whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, it was a good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe, and as always, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.